Drug policy reform unfolds as a dynamic and transformative narrative within the realm of governance, where decisions and actions are meticulously crafted to reassess, reshape, and improve approaches to address the challenges associated with drug use and abuse. This narrative is interwoven with considerations of public health, social justice, and the recognition of the need for innovative strategies to create more effective and equitable drug policies. Imagine the rethinking paradigms phase, where policymakers acknowledge the limitations and unintended consequences of existing drug policies. This phase marks the inception of the drug policy reform narrative, emphasizing a commitment to critically evaluate the impact of current approaches and explore alternative models. As the narrative progresses, the public health-centered approaches phase takes center stage. Policymakers shift focus towards public health strategies that prioritize harm reduction, treatment, and prevention. This phase embodies a departure from punitive measures and embraces evidence-based interventions that address the root causes of substance abuse. The narrative extends to the criminal justice system transformation phase. Policymakers recognize the need for criminal justice reform within the context of drug policy. Efforts are made to reduce mass incarceration, address disparities in drug-related arrests, and explore alternatives to punitive sentencing for nonviolent drug offenses. In the community engagement and social equity phase, the narrative takes a community-focused turn. Policymakers actively engage with communities, particularly those disproportionately affected by past drug policies. This phase emphasizes the importance of involving affected communities in the reform process and addressing historical injustices. Yet, the narrative encounters the policy innovation and experimentation phase. Policymakers navigate uncharted territory, exploring innovative approaches such as regulated legalization, decriminalization, and harm reduction initiatives. This phase reflects a commitment to testing and learning from new strategies to find the most effective and socially responsible solutions. In the international cooperation and diplomacy phase, the narrative extends beyond national borders. Policymakers engage in global conversations, collaborating with other nations to share best practices, address transnational drug challenges, and contribute to the evolution of international drug policies. The narrative adapts to the evaluating and adapting phase. Policymakers actively assess the impact of reform measures, collecting data and feedback to inform ongoing adjustments. This phase underscores the importance of a flexible and adaptive approach, acknowledging that drug policy reform is an iterative process. In the grand tapestry of drug policy reform, the narrative is one of progress, inclusivity, and a commitment to improving the well-being of individuals and communities. It is a story that recognizes the need for compassion, evidence-based decision-making, and a departure from punitive measures toward more equitable and effective approaches to address the complex challenges associated with drug use.